quick pit stop. It is Friday. What day is it? March 31st, 2023. I am on my way to Greenville for Digstock VII artifact digging. It's spring break. I'm going to stay a couple extra days. Can't wait. Watch for the fun. Driving into Digstock VI. Good morning. It's just almost 7 o'clock. It's gonna be windy. It's gonna be warm. There may be some rain and definitely windy. It's a beautiful morning. Can't wait.
I've actually found some Savannah rivers around here that are like this right here. And like I said, the material that's in here is the material that's native to it right here. Quartzite, quartz, and then your rhyolite. Your rhyolite comes in all different kinds of colors.
You might get lucky and find some jasper, maybe.
Maybe.
We
don't have a lot.
North Carolina jasper here.
Yeah. John found an unfinished, I guess it was called a banner stone on my land.
That's a banner stone there.
In Virginia.
Yep.
Yeah, the one he found was just unfinished. It had all the shape.
I'll have it in truck.
You do have it?
Oh, I like that.
So use that
So you may see it. If you see something like that, if you see
you might think it's just old river rock or something.
A lot of people.
So pick everything up and bring it back and ask about it.
Yeah, basically.
That's what I would do.
I mean, to be honest with you, even
That's what I would do.
even reduction flakes that are or the material that's come off of here,
Like,
they can have a story.
Oh yeah, so I can look at the point and tell you if it's the person
That's
made it
pieces
right
that
or
come off of
left-handed.
that.
Sweet.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Nice, thank
Yeah.
you.
Sweet.
I mean, that's close to 50 years.
Good Lord. That's pretty
The
skillful.
North Carolina points are my forte and expertise. So.
So you can ID our stuff from the last dig stock that we had?
Yeah.
What's that now?
I have stuff from the last dig stock that I'm not quite sure about.
Yeah.
I
Sweet.
can look at it and basically tell you.
Okay. That wasn't
Awesome.
all that far from here, really, was it?
No, it's just
In fact, there was a Clovis that was found, and I know.
All right, so welcome to Digstock VI. This one is a little different than any of our other events that you've ever been to. As you can see, there's no tents, there's no frills, there's no food. This is basically a come, pay, have the meeting, hunt for 2 days, and have fun kind of hunt. Parking is a little different at this one. We have permission from the owner. Any farm path, basically, that you see within this 500 acres, you can park on. Any little culvert you can pull off in. Really, you can park anywhere you want to go. Just don't drive out in the middle of the fields. Just stay on the path. Make sure you fill in your holes if you are metal detecting. I have not put the iron drops out yet because they're going to blow away with no iron in them. So as you find iron and trash, just kind of put it at the end of the path, and we'll come around later on and swap it into the bucket. Mr. James down here on the end is going to be doing his little seminar, making arrowheads and knives and whatnot at noon today. So if you want to check him out, be sure to get down there and check him out. He's got stuff for sale, and he can also make you pretty much anything that you want. If you can find it on Google, he can make it. You are welcome to dig as many holes as you like if you are looking for Native American artifacts. You do not have to fill them in. You can dig them as deep, as big, as wide, as long as you want to, and you do not have to fill them in. We will come back behind you with an excavator and fill them in for you. So, that's always the worst part of filling in a hole. It's taking an hour Lunch will be at 12 o'clock. We have a bag lunch for everybody, for the people that paid, guests, and kids. 12 o'clock, there's just a bag, it's just a ham and cheese sandwich with a bag of chips. There's water over by the porta potties, free water. Be sure to grab you some water. I did mention in the email about pop-up tents, but as you can tell, we're going to have gusts probably up to 40 or maybe 50 miles an hour. So if you throw a tent up, it might not stay there today. So I might would wait on that. I was thinking if it was 80 degrees and no wind blowing and the sun beating down on you, it was going to be rough. That's why I recommended the tents. So just use best reference there. No, so actually I asked the farmer yesterday if he would disc this entire farm, and he told me that he does not farm anymore. He leases all this property out, and he said he called the people that he leased, and they said no, because if they disc it too early before they plant it, it's something about the erosion in the topsoil. If it rains on it, it'll wash it away. So they would not disc it, but we did ask. It's all pretty much like this. Yes, so there was a village here, on top of this hill, up here in front of the trailer, in front of that deer stand. They found a bunch of points, all down in this bottom back here by the creek. They found points, and then over by that woods line over there, they have found some points. And there was actually 3 grooved axes, or 2 grooved axes found over there by those that woods line.
So our plan is everybody, after everybody kind of gets out, starts doing their own thing, we'll take and me and Matt will kind of walk around and probably put a few flags out in a couple places that we think would be beneficial to probably check out. If people want to get in and dig, that'll kind of help you guys out a little bit. My suggestion would be, in the fields and some of the places around that's got the sandy places that you can see, because you can kind of look out there and see, scan over those places. My suggestion for doing this for a long time is take your time walking. Even though there's vegetation on the ground, it's not hard to find or see a white quartz point. So, certain things like that stand out. Check everything. If it's it looks like a thumbnail, flip it over and check it, because it could be just a point and you have a whole feel from there. If you're in question about what it could be, put it in your pocket and keep it anyway. Because you'll be surprised that, because you don't flint knapp or you don't do it, there's the tools that I did. Sometimes you don't know what it is that you've got. And we can bring it up and we can help you identify it. Not right sure off there. We do know, across the street on the other side, it's sandy over there. And then, of course, we have opened it up for detecting. And there was some silver found, other relics and stuff that came off too. So that's opened up, as far as metal detecting stuff.
So just so you know, we do have for those of you guys that do metal detect, we haven't put anything out, but we have pretty much everything. All new machines and coils and pinpointers. We have our shovels that we make down the end. The big wooden Riker case is a raffle. We'll do that tomorrow. We are going to give away the small case of airheads, and we're going to give away the 2 sifters right here with the orange tickets.
The guy made.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right now? Yeah. The guy was cutting them out with his, you saw that? That was cool. Yeah, he donated them to be given away.
712503. 7012465. 7012465. Somebody's got it.
All right. I'm always like one off or something. Oh, look at that. Nice.
So we have a printout of North Carolina artifacts that are found most commonly in North Carolina. And if you would like an ID chart, we do have one of those. If you'd like to come up and grab one, we have enough for everybody. So,
as you can hear, it is very windy out here. Over here near one of the ponds. The creek is that way. I'm just out here in the field. You can see everybody's parked there. That's the main place. There's a bunch of people on the other side. I'm up on the hill where apparently there was a village here. They put a pink flag here, so I'm going to dig a little bit with my sieve. I have found some can slaw, just a little bit. A plow point, a small ball, which I don't think it's a musket ball, but it could be something else. It could be a more modern bullet, or a ball bearing, I don't know. And a flat piece of bronze that rang up really good. It's very thin. I don't know what it's off of. But anyway, so I'm out here. It's windy. It's overcast, which would be nice if it stayed overcast. Keep the sun from getting too hot. Enjoying myself so far. So I'm digging a hole. Like I said, by the pink flag where they said there might be stuff. And all I can do is just dig and look and dig and look. I've been metal detecting. I haven't found some can slaw, and I think I said earlier, it's just windy, windy, windy out here today. I want to work my way over to the creek later and over to the pond. Posted a picture of my dad's over here digging a well. I am scraping gently. Well, not gently, just scraping. Better with two hands than with one. Sifting, usually deeper because it's hard to do it with one hand. Filling around in my sifter. I'm used to that for rock hounding. And I haven't found anything yet, but there was a village here, so you gotta dig before you can find stuff. And but you know what? It's fun digging. As I walked towards the pond where the old mansion stood, I found a quilt in the woods. I thought it was just a tarp, pulled it up, and lo and behold, it was a quilt. Probably blown away in one of the tornadoes in the area. Had some old patchwork on it, really old, so I saved some of the squares. And then the rains came. People are digging, finding a few, but not much. I'm going back to sit in the car. It's a little wet. After lunch, I went across the road into the fields to look where some of the old home sites used to be. Sitting in a field, digging a hole. That's probably going to be more can slaw. The weather is windy. It's cool. I've actually really changed out of my clothes. I was wet at one point. And I don't know if you hear it. Well, I'm enjoying myself. I might not be finding anything but literally a bag full of can slaw, but still having fun. Keep swinging, Just walked all the way up to the top of that rise. Right in there, I was finding some pieces of pottery. I realized I didn't have an iPhone, so I walked all the way down here, asking my Apple Watch, where's my iPhone? Siri, where's my iPhone? And I got to about right there, and it started answering me, which means I was close enough to my iPhone. It's actually sitting right there. I had a tether, usually tether it. Did not put my tether. I switched my bags. I need to get my tether. The wind is just a blowing. It's kind of cool out here. I am finding nothing but cancel. I was hoping to find something up there. I think I'm going to walk back to my car, which is right there, and drive up there instead of walking back up again and again. Oh my, drama. Decided to drive closer to where over there was the kind of mound where I found some pieces of pottery, and so is the end of day one. Join me for the other parts later. Like and subscribe, Lucky Duck Digger on Instagram and YouTube.